Yes, I'm back. And right now I'm discussing, in my opinion, the horrible film of Surviving Compton. I believe it came on Lifetime or some bullshit like that. But it was Michelle A's version telling her story, her side of the story about what she went through when she was signed with um Death Row, and she was affiliated with Suge and had a baby with Suge and Dr. Dre. But the actors, number one, were horrible. Like the people who played, it got some generic Pop Tart versions of Eazy-E, Pac. Um, who else looked like Ice Cube? It's this horrible actor. Now Michelle, her actor was alright. It was actually the one young light skinned chick from Lincoln Heights. She's very attractive. Suge Knight's character, he was alright. I'm not sure if it's the same big light skinned dude from Straight Outta Compton, but they look very similar, so that was alright. The person they got to play Dre was alright. But whoever wrote that fuck shit, that was horrible. Like, it was so horrible, it was hilarious. Like, alright, number one, I know Dre was whooping ass. Saying he's a bitch ass nigga for that. Like I told y'all before, I don't condone or advocate putting hands and feet on females, especially the melanated queens out there. But the white supremacists who had their hand in this bullshit ass film, who helped orchestrate this, they just took it over the top with him. Just, it's like every 10 minutes within the first 45 minutes of the film, he was just whooping Michelle A's ass. I'm like, alright, I'm not trying to downplay and dispute his abuse towards her, but I don't think it was that deep. Now, granted, she has been on Vlad's suspected white supremacist platform, stating that Dre was whooping her ass a lot, and he actually shot at her, which the film displayed. But it's just the way it was depicted by the white supremacists who wrote this film. Everything, it has to fall into the narrative of the angry black man, eyes bucked out. Like, it was this one scene, he stormed to one of his baby mom's house, was pounding on the door, and he was getting dicked down by this other brother, and the brother opens the door for Dre, and Dre's like, "What you doing here, sucker?" And just starts whooping. I'm like, alright, number one, I know this film was supposed to portray how they act and talked in Compton in the late 80s, early 90s. But come on, I ain't from Compton. I ain't never been to Cali a day in my life, unfortunately. I would like to go. But I know for a goddamn fact, motherfuckers in Cali was not talking like that. "What you doing here, sucker?" Like, nigga, this ain't the 70s. Like, the fuck was, like, that shit was funny to me. Number two, it was another scene where Tupac and Suge was butting heads on some type of verse or hook on one of the songs Pac made, and Suge got all up in Pac's face like, "Yeah, nigga, you better change that hook, cause it wasn't for me, you'd be another broke ass rapper." Just all trying to fucking belittle Pac. And I'm like, alright, number one, I know Suge was a big ass dude, and he still is. But Suge was a pussy for real. For what I've been hearing, he wasn't really with it. And number three, no one could step to Pac like that. I don't care how big, small, how many bodies you had. No one was approaching Pac like that, or he would have stole off on you, or got you changed. So I'm like, yeah, there's no way Suge had anything close of enough testosterone to step to Pac in that manner. That was bullshit. And then another scene where it showed on the news in the movie where Pac got killed. It showed Michelle A in the living room sitting next to Suge. I was just dying like, yo, whoever wrote this utterly fuck shit did not give, he gave zero fucks because he got the whole shit wrong. I don't know if they did this shit on purpose, which I'm starting to think they did, but that shit was comical as hell. Like they think melanoid people are that retarded, and we're not going to point out that Suge was in the fucking car when Pac got assassinated. Like, come on, like that whole film was just, it was funny though. It was so fucked up. They fucked that whole film up. Whoever wrote that shit, they got it all fucked up. It was so fucked up. I couldn't help but laugh. But I don't know. And also, I know it was Michelle A's little point of view, her perspective, but it really did not show what she was doing. Now I'm not disputing Dre and Suge whooping her ass, but Michelle A, that pussy was in the streets. I ain't gonna lie, man. What I've been hearing is she wasn't no wholesome angel as she comes off with that little Mickey Mouse squeaky voice. Saying when they was coming up in the music industry, that pussy belonged to the game. That's all I'm saying about Michelle A though. But let me know what y'all think about the that movie. To me, it was some bullshit. Like I said, get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.